What's up? My word for 2019 is reinvention. You see, reinvention for me is not something that's new. I've done it several times in the past, but there just comes a point when what's been working is no longer working and you need to do something different. This is the first real episode of 2019 and the years moving forward, and who I am right now is going to be completely different than probably who I develop into later on this year, because it's going to be a continual process of reinvention. And what's so awesome about that is that you get to follow me on this journey. You get to watch and join me and follow along as I reinvent myself into this new version of who Ben Perry is. And I'm really excited to have you on this show. You know, these first videos, you never really know what to actually say. So I'm just gonna do a stream of consciousness and hopefully be entertaining to you as well. So with that being said, join me. Look at this particular, I'm in like this kind of secret garden in Lakeland. Look at this. That's cool. A little roundabout here.
Okay, so we are at the Cobb and Pen in Lakeland, Florida. It's an awesome place. It's actually a house that used to be on Lake Hollingsworth that they cut in half and brought here and made it into a restaurant slash bar. So we're gonna go check out the lake a little later that it used to sit on.
So what's it take for reinvention? I mean, like, you've been a certain way your entire life, and then you decide that you want to make a change. You want to make a change probably because you're fed up with something. You're fed up with either how you look, you're fed up with how you feel, you're fed up with your circumstances in life. Maybe you don't have enough money in your experience. Maybe you don't have enough relationships that you feel good about. Whatever it is, you can change what it is you want to do, and you can do that by reinventing yourself. And for me, I've been through many years of personal development and self-help and constantly reinventing who I am. And I've lost friends because of it. I've lost relationships. And there's been periods of loneliness and bouts of depression. But ultimately, I've come out the other side stronger. I've grown. And this new person that I've decided to be is now in existence. And I like to think of it as, as imagine a brick. And you put a brick in the air, and then you have the brick there, and you let go, and the brick is still sustained in the air. It's still suspended. And that suspension is happening because you're the one that's giving it fuel. You're the one that's giving it focus and energy. And then you put another brick and you begin to build on top from what once was nothing, and then you create this entire foundation that becomes the new you. And so I've done this many times before, and I'm gonna do this for 2019. I'm calling my shot now. I plan on my business generating $360,000 in revenue this year. I'm gonna help at least 72 people. You might be one of them. And I plan to have fun doing it. Another one of the things that I've really thought about as far as reinvention is I've been stuck in my head as far as not wanting to sound like somebody else. I don't want to sound like this business guru that I know, and I don't want to sound like this marketing guru that I know, and I don't want to sound like this spiritual guru that I've really been influenced by. And so I don't want to be a knockoff version of one of these other people, so I just want to be the first version, the only version of me. And that's part of what this year is going to be. Really discovering who I am, discovering what it is that I really like, and letting myself kind of fall into a regular pattern that is my own, so that I can begin to really make my life's work.